racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do.
Shout out to Ms. Kelly, baby. Thank you for tuning in on Instagram. All right. This feels weird streaming without the video.
I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. You a badass bitch that don't get swallowed in that fat ass bitch. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks to the ATM jam.
R.I.P. to James Earl Jones, man.
I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. You a badass bitch that don't get swallowed in that fat ass bitch. I got racks to the ATM jam.
Shout outs to Candace Alicia and Unforgettable Experiences LLC. Shout outs to her.
They shooting in the parking lot. They ain't where you wanna go. Now stand by soldier.
You ain't gotta pay me to support your business. You just gotta pay me if you want me to support it repeatedly. Shout outs to LaWanda K. You look good, baby. You look good. Yeah, I know. Shout outs to Kazaya Maria on Facebook. Big homie. Happy birthday to Allison Harvey. Shout outs to RC Ford, Monique, and Rated Entertainment TV. Thank you for tuning in on Instagram. Facebook is going real hard at just trying to fill up your notifications about shit that you do not even care about. They really trying to keep you engaged desperately. I'm trying to run through these notifications.
I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. You a badass bitch that don't get swallowed in that fat ass bitch. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. You a badass bitch that don't get swallowed in that fat ass bitch. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do.
Here. Let's get started. I don't know. I'm so nervous. I'm so anxious. I don't know where to begin. This is quite
Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks.
Shout outs to You're a Winner.
Tell me
Thank
what
you for
wanna
tuning
do.
in on TikTok.
You a badass bitch. That don't get swallowed in that fat ass bitch. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. You a badass bitch. That don't get swallowed in that fat ass bitch. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. They shooting in the parking lot. Everybody get low. They shooting in the parking lot. They ain't where you wanna go. Now stand by soldier.
All right.
Stand by soldier. Let the work the motherfucking ass like I told you.
Let's get started.
Stand by soldier. Let the work the motherfucking ass like I told you.
Alright, welcome everyone. This is the premiere of our brand new season of Love and Money. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to this multi-million-dollar stream. I'm your host, Kev Prosper, the owner and founder of Prosperity U LLC. Prosperity U LLC is creating a society of wealth, positivity, and inspiration. You are tuned into Love and Money, the podcast of Prosperity U LLC. And the title of tonight's show will be is under development. Thank you, Lyric, for tuning in on TikTok. Make sure to tap the screen for the likes and get this pushed up the algorithm. Yes. So the title of tonight's show is Love and Money. It'll be generated as the show goes along. So stay tuned for that. But before we go in, I'd like to thank you guys for contributing to the Cash App above, $sign Prosperity U LLC. Over here. Prosperity U LLC. Thank you guys so much. And then thank you for contributing, visiting this website, prosperunlimited.com, and allowing it to change your life, to change mine. Alright? And then also, thank you for liking, subscribing, following, and sharing. But most importantly, thank you for sharing. Because sharing is caring. Alright? And remember, invest in the brand, Prosperity U LLC. So let's go in. Thank you, Monkey, for tuning in on TikTok. Let's go in. So this is our podcast. I'm not gaming tonight. You know what I mean? That's for my other platform. Tonight we're gonna talk about celebrities, current events, and sports. So I'm gonna show what I can show without being copywritten. First, we're gonna get into the celebrity gossip and the current events. James Earl Jones, man. James Earl Jones. Great figure, great legend. All of those things. Let me see is there a way to. God rest his soul. Man did his thing. Hold up, can I put it here? And then wait, or I can put it this way and then put it. All right, and then put that there. Yeah. So God rest James Earl Jones. Or I can put these over here. Pardon me, I'm just trying to set my my screen up so that I can see the chat. I need to be able to see my chat. I need to see my chat as well as see okay. I'm trying to figure out how much I can squeeze that. Alright, cool beans. And still be able to see my shout outs to Masick. So James Earl Jones, this was the original voice of Darth Vader. Yeah, the voice of Darth Vader passes away at 93. He did another pivotal movie, one of those, lifetime drama woke movies, but back in the, I think it was 50s or early 60s maybe, called Claudine. And this movie kind of oh man, now I gotta look up the IMDb. IMDb Claudine. And you could tell that was an old movie because don't nobody name their child Claudine no more. That's a old like. That's a name like if your descendants is from the countries from the South, but y'all moved up for a better life. Diane Carroll, yes, Claudine. So Claudine was a set in the 60s about a don't quote me, in the 1970s Harlem, garbage collector Roop feels intimidated by the idea of dating Claudine, who is a single mother of 6 on welfare. Yeah, that was, and they find him in the closet. It's crazy. I'm watching the whatchamacallit, and so yeah, that movie kind of signified that and brought a lot of that to light. Thank you, Memphis. Thank you for giving me the likes, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. You're awesome, Memphis Atkins. Welcome, user 898 such and such. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, and so yeah, Diane Carroll, who was a legend in her own right, as well as James Earl Jones, starred in that movie. And yeah, you hear a lot of the conscious folks, the woke folks, the black activist folks talk about it all the time. By the corruption of the black family and how the government kind of devised the plan to tear apart the black family from the inside out. And I don't know, no one can really say that that's wholeheartedly true. It does make sense. It does. I don't know. It's kind of like coincidental. The way I see it as more of a coincidence. The whole welfare and the welfare mama, the welfare mama stereotype. Thank you, Memphis. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, and I normally do video games streaming, but I wanted to separate the entertainment stream from the video game stream. So, and this is how I started on the internet, really. So, welcome Cosmic Dad and Tom DeMarco. My TikTok is buzzing. I love it. So yeah, I'm reviving or rejuvenating, or what's the word? Yeah, I'm reviving my baby. You know what I'm saying? And developing it as I go. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is therapeutic for me. I love it. Shout out to Demetrius Waller. Thank you for tuning in on TikTok. And if you tuned in, make sure you tap the likes for me, if you will. I appreciate all you guys. All right. And so yeah, say hi everyone. Shout outs to Black and Beautiful. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. And so yeah, a lot of black positivists quote that movie, you know what I mean, and how much it signified the trope of the modern day black family from and the history lesson from way back when it started, when the welfare system started. So yeah, God rest James Earl Jones. When I was a kid, I remember when I'm dating myself. I'm so dating myself. I remember when Desert Storm popped off, and they were interviewing the general, Colin Powell. I think that was his name. And I always used to get him mixed up with James Earl Jones. I'm like, yo, why they got James Earl Jones in court? but you gotta pardon me, I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? So Meal Organic CEO Monique Rodriguez addresses allegations that her products have caused hair loss. That's crazy, because I use those products. I use Meal, Miel, or however it's pronounced. Monique Rodriguez is speaking out after facing online backlash. Monique Rodriguez made her latest statements after several black women on TikTok alleged that they were experiencing hair loss after using organic products. Our products are created with healthy ingredients, blah, blah, blah. If you have any doubts, I encourage you to explore our labels. Okay, so this is her
Very
damage
beginning,
controlling.
authenticity and transparency has been at the core of what I do. I have been honored to have you all by my side, ride or die. Whether you have been with us since the early days in the kitchen, or if you have joined us more recently. Regardless, your support and your understanding means the world to me. Over the years, we have had the privilege of serving millions of customers who have experienced wonderful results using our products. And you know what? My whole family and I, including myself, are avid users of Mielle, right? Use this oil every day because we believe in the power of our products. So when I made the decision to
P&G acquired them? P&G, like, listen, if you scrub your balls, you scrub your balls with P&G. If you scrub your cooch, you scrub your cooch with P&G, son. Like P&G is like up there with what's that Louis Vuitton franchise? Like they just own everything. Like if you do your business research, there's like oligarchical corporations that run your entire home. Like all of the products that you shop, the foods you eat, even fast food chains, like some of the lower level fast food chains, like there was a company that owns Taco Bell that I didn't know owned another chain. It was crazy. You know what I mean? Details on Mielle's partnership with Procter & Gamble. Mielle Organics announced their partnership with shout outs to Plushiest One. Thank you for tuning in on TikTok. However, Mielle confirmed the inked deal. Many social media users expressed their fears. Yes, I'm expressing my fear. I don't want to use a product that is like sourced by a major corporation, because when you have a machine backing you like that, when it comes to such a sensitive product, you don't want that smoke. You just don't want that smoke. And me being aware of this, I'm gonna fall back from using that product. Trick Daddy shares throwback of Young Miami. Let's see this. I've taken so many pics throughout my career, but who can guess who these kids are here? Okay, so it's gonna pop up. Wait, that's Young Miami. Oh, look at that. The rapper's caption didn't provide any further context about the photo or where or when it was taken. However, Trick could be seen sporting a black 305 cap while rocking a large white T-shirt. Wow, that is so 2003 right there. I'm so glad no one dresses like that anymore. But look at little Young Miami. Aww, she looks so innocent and young and just that's so cute. It's cute to see celebrities as they were before they blew up. You know what I mean? Like I remember looking at those old whatchamacallit, the old pics of Sexy Red, her high school pics. It was so cute. Like just remembering like how girls used to dress back then. Like it's like, wow. Oh, that's so cute. Another rapper recently went viral with their throwback. Yeah, this is it right here. Sexy Red. This is high school pictures. Oh my gosh. No Instagram. Please no. Please no Instagram. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. This makes me blush. Look at Sexy Red. Oh, she got the bad teeth. Oh, how you got tattoos in high school? How you got thigh tattoos in high school, bro? Like, what are you doing? Who are you around? Yeah, but like I'm saying, but aside from the patchy skin, like I do believe Sexy Red is naturally pretty. She's naturally pretty. Like, but if she just wasn't so, you know what I mean? But like she been on what she been on. You know what I mean? She been. Not the bang. Shout outs to Milkweed318. Thank you for tuning in on TikTok. Not the bang. Not the bang. Oh my God. Let me see. Can I put this? No. Oh man. I'll put that right there. There it is. And then I'll shrink that down a bit. Make that work. There it goes. All right. Not the bang. Yeah. But let's see what's up. What else is up? Oh no, I clicked that by accident. Nicki Minaj, Birdman, Boozy, and more celebs react to Kendrick Lamar headline in the Super Bowl. It don't matter what they gotta say. Colt Gray's mother reportedly warned Appalachia High School moments before a deadly shooting. I don't want to hear that news. Megan Thee Stallion pops out with Tory Craig after viral couples edition. Tory Craig pops out with after viral couples edition. What? I don't get it. Tory Craig. Oh wait. Oh, that's her new boo. Tory Craig. Yes. This nigga's name is Tory Craig. Like. Yo, bitches know what they be doing, son. How you pop out with a new guy? His name is Tory Craig. Like, get out of here, son. Get the fuck out of here. Like, and last I checked, Megan Thee Stallion's pretty tall, so this dude must be pretty tall too. Or tall. Seeing the Raptress and basketball player. Okay, he hoop. What is he like? He must be a point guard or something. He look like he a solid 6'6". Tory Craig. Who is Tory Craig? Let's see who this guy is. Who he play for? That's not Tory Craig. That's Tory Craig. That's who she dating? Word. Oh, I used to play with him in NBA 2K. Oh, that's who he dating? That's what's up. I didn't know. He looked different right there. He looked different. He looked outside of his element. You feel me? Shout outs to Ali Falidi. Thank you for tuning in on TikTok. He looked different. And he's older. He's a veteran. And he's still in the league too. You know what I'm saying? So he still got motion. He still got a lot of motion. Megan be picking him though. She be picking him. Wasn't she dating a soccer player for a minute? She sure do be picking him. Tyrese got arrested. What's going on? Tyrese is crashing out. Reportedly appeared in Fulton County Court on Monday, September 9th. His appearance was reportedly related to an ongoing child support battle with his ex-wife. Per the outlet, Tyrese reportedly did not comply with Judge Kevin Farmer's order that he pay Lee $10,000 a month in child support. Furthermore, Farmer reportedly issued the order during the hearing. Judge Farmer, this woman has no intentions of getting a job whatsoever. So, like, she is really. And then, like, yo, he either needs to fight for custody or just give in. Like, he don't want to give in, and that's cool. But like, she's got the grip. She's got pit bull grip on this man's wallet right now. At 9 a.m. in the morning in Atlanta, I might be arrested in court. Blah blah blah. Yeah, man. Yeah. And like who's his lawyer? Who's his lawyer? Who's his, like, come on. I guess they trying to play chicken and then see who'll give in first. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, you're not gonna play chicken with a woman when it comes to the bag. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use different tactics. Like Tyrese is like he's hustling backwards with this court case. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's obvious what she's on, the type of time she's on, but he's really hustling backwards. He really needs to be savage with it. You know what I mean? And like just keep throwing more and more paperwork at her. That's the only way she gonna fall back. You know what I mean? Woman sues after New York spa allegedly left her with first-degree burns. Yeah, I seen that. All right. So yeah, that's enough on that. Let's get to some current events. So we got the celebrity gossip out the way. Let's get to some current events. So we're gonna go to a trusted news source. Let's go to CNN.com and see what we could find. Shout outs to Patricia Collier. Thank you for tuning in on TikTok. Make sure you tap the screen. Give me them likes. I'd really appreciate it. So let's get this going. Is my thing not? Hold on. My webcam ain't working. Oh, what's going on? What's up with my webcam, bro? I'm about to say. That was scary. Y'all ain't tell me my webcam was tweaking? Y'all wasn't gonna tell me my webcam was tweaking? Y'all terrible, man. Y'all terrible. Y'all gonna leave me hanging. Y'all had me out here looking crazy and goofy. Let me zoom this in a little bit. Oh, nope. Oh, wrong button. Playing it safe on immigration and crime could be a big risk for Harris. They been said that this woman has no plans, no stance, no nothing on nothing. Like she's just chameleon, like to the 10th degree. And like that's most women anyway. But you can't be president and be a chameleon. That's not kosher. Vice President Kamala Harris has so far largely avoided confronting Donald Trump on some of his most racially inflammatory policy proposals, even as she continues to underperform. Like, I feel like she's gonna do like a bait and switch. If like she gets elected, she's just gonna show a whole different side of her ass. Pause. like she's like. That's why she's being vague and mysterious, because like she's just gonna come out with the booyah, gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't trust her. No one has ever trusted her since the beginning of time. You know what I mean? Not calling out his ideas for the mass deportation of undocumented migrants, for example, or the pressure he wants to put on local governments to adopt tougher policing tactics is and of course that's related to Chicago. A cautious strategy that may reflect the unease in what? Come on, I don't need to be advertised to right now. Come on, get out of here. It may reflect the unease in some Democratic circles about bringing attention to the volatile issues of immigration and crime, but it could also deny her some of her best potential tools to pry back some of the Black Hispanic voters, among whom most polls show Trump is still running better than in 2020. Yeah, it's not a good look right now. I think that's it. I think that's easy to assess. I don't even think it's an issue of choosing the lesser of two evils. I think it's more an issue of like, shout outs to Abdullah Omer. Thank you for tuning in on TikTok. I think it's an issue of I don't know. I don't know how to put it. As far as who you should vote for, I think, because if it's about choosing neither of the two evils at this point. You know what I mean? You have one candidate who's inciting riots and upheavals. You know what I'm saying, amongst the poor uneducated whites. You know, and then you have one candidate who's being vague and mysterious when it comes to certain topics. You know, who's being very bait and switchy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's about choosing neither of the two evils at this point. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at with it. I don't care what anybody says. You know what I mean? Because this is like, it's shaky. It's shaky. It's spooky. And America's in an awkward place right now. America's in a very awkward place. And if you tune in on TikTok, make sure you tap that screen. Just tap that screen for me real quick. Just give me a lot of taps. I love it. Let's see what else is in the current events news. That's why I hate election years, because it's like the political news always takes like the top of the top. You know what I mean? Kentucky I-75 shooting. Suspect vowed over text message to kill a lot of people. Wow. What is going on with like, how bored are people where they feel like they just got to kill everybody? Police released video of NFL star Tyreek Hill being detained after traffic stop on the way to the stadium. And then he had a big 80-yard run in that game too. He was like, fuck 12. Shout outs to Miguel Cervantes. Thank you for tuning in on TikTok. He said, fuck 12. Coming out the Lambo. Look at him. He said, yo, I got somewhere to be, bro. Let's see this.
Hey, don't knock on my window like that, man.
He said, don't knock on my window like that, bro.
Don't knock on my window.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on?
Don't knock on my window like that, no.
Like what?
Don't knock on my window like that.
Why you have it up?
Don't knock on my window like that.
Why you have it up? I have to knock to let you know I'm here.
Don't knock
That
on
way you
my
can
window.
lower it and talk to
Just
you.
get my ticket, bro, so I can go. I'm finna be late, gang. Do what you gotta do.
Keep it down. Hey.
You see? That right there is called money is still green. That's what that is right there. Shout outs to Tony Medina. Thank you for tuning in on TikTok. That's right. That right there is called money is still green. You know what I mean? When you can talk to the police like that and they know who you are, he's not black. He's green. He's the color of money. That's what his race is.
Keep your window down. Hey. Keep your window down.
Don't tell me what.
Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car.
Give me your ass.
Get out of the car.
Give me your ass. I'm gonna break that freaking window.
Get out of the car.
I'm finna get out.
Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out.
Get out.
Don't mess with them Cubans. He was being polite at first. You pissed him off.
Get out. Get out. What part of blood are you in this town? Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, dude. I'm getting arrested.
Tyreek Hill goes in depth on his detention. Let's hear what he had to say. What is this? Okay. Miami Dolphins wide receiver detailed what led up to his brief detainment. I was opening my door. You was acting an ass. That's what you was doing. If I wasn't Tyreek Hill. Yes, if you wasn't Tyreek Hill, they would have killed your ass. They'd have choked you out. Exactly. You knew that. That's why you was talking your shit. Like, being disrespectful as fuck. Like, come on, son. I don't care how much money I have. Like, there's certain things where I just know that money can't buy. Apple Watch may help sleep disorder. I still don't want an Apple Watch. That's still doing as much as an Apple person as I am. That's still too much for me. All right, so that's the current event news. Let's get into some sports news. Let's get to some sports. I'm so mad my whatchamacallit tweaked my webcam tweaked out on me. Let's get to some sports. ESPN.com. Let's see what's on some sports. We're gonna talk about some sports. So the Jets are 7-6 right now. Let's see what the Jets are up to. Oh, is this the live? Hold on. Do I need an account for this? I'm about to say. I was like, don't threaten me with a good time. I'd love to watch the game. Let's see some of the highlights. So Monday Night Football with Peyton and Eli. Arkansas versus Oklahoma State. Oh, this is all broadcasting. No, like take me to the news, man. What's up? They got me on Watch ESPN. No, take me to the regular ESPN. 49ers, McCaffrey, surprise versus he's inactive versus the Jets. All right. Let's hear what Belichick has to say.
Coach, we've had lots of battles on the field. It's an honor to be your teammate tonight. My only advice, when in doubt, make fun of Eli, right? Does that work for you?
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of Eli. I'm not throwing any stones at him because he'll toss some boulders back at me. Eli, can we have a peace treaty?
That's cute. That's cute. I thought they were going to talk. They got Tyreek again. An emotional Mike McDaniel addresses Hill's detainment. He was being belligerent, man. Ranking the UFC 306 storylines, how Sphere Sugar Sean will shape a historic event. That's what's up. WNBA playoffs tracker, who's in, who's making the biggest impact. I'm trying to see what's up. The WNBA is getting up. I'm low key getting to NBA 2K25 just so I could play with the WNBA characters. Yeah, I want to see what the hype is about. I can't help it. Dejanay Carrington. Ooh, nice pick. Ooh, look at the pass. Oh, look at the defense. Ooh, that's a tech. That's a tech. That was a great pass. Look at. Wow.
Grabs it. She's inbounds. I'm not quite sure what the call is. She's still inbounds. Maybe.
Hold on, no. Run that back. Let me see that again.
Fasten your seatbelts.
All right, play the replay.
You have the back door. Dejanay sees it.
She hit the block.
Blocks it.
Gets the ball.
She's inbounds.
Yes. So what's the call?
I'm not quite sure what the call is. She's still inbounds.
Oh, the call was a tech. It was definitely a tech. Yeah, it had to be a tech. When she threw that basketball, yeah, that was you weren't supposed to do that right there.
Wow. Ionescu has it poked away by
Uh-oh, dunk it. She about to dunk it. Ah. What? Oh my God. Cookies. Yo, these women are tougher than me. Like, yo, look at the head coach. Look at this. Wait. Look at this head coach. Oh my God. Yo, imagine. Hold on. Can I get a little brighter? Oh, okay. It's dimmed out. But yo, imagine me trying to push up like, yo, sweetheart, let me talk to you for a second. You know what I mean? You looking kind of right over there. You know, I want to get to know you a little better. Like, what? She'll turn around like, what? What, nigga? Yo, what you say to me? Yo, the head coach alone looks tougher than me. Oh, they got, what's his name? I just caught that. They got what's the Golden State guy? I'm about to say Cam Newton. No, the 3-point guy. What's his name? Not Steph Curry, the other light-skinned one. Yeah, he's sitting front row at that game.
Earlier in this game, you see, that looked.
Damn. You see what happened? She ain't followed through with the layup though. That's where she went wrong. So hold on, let me run it back. See, so she just tosses it up there. Look. Watch her just whoop. She don't follow through. She just lobs it. See, and that's where she went wrong. You gotta follow through with the layup. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Go all the way up with it.
Touches all parts of the rim.
That's how she missed it. And she's dog tired too. You see, and that's another thing too. She's probably tired. She's probably winded. That's why she made that. That's why she made a poor layup like that.
Able to get it to drop and ride. Did some fool ask earlier in this game, are the starters going to play in the
And then the girl dropped that water. She dropped that water on them. Terrible. So WNBA playoff picture. So the New York Liberty is one of the top teams. Okay. The Minnesota Lynx. Is Caitlin the what? So Caitlin seen the Indiana Fever, and they predicted less than 1% to be a top 4 seed, but they have a 9% chance, a 5% chance, I'm sorry, of making the finals. The Chicago Sky, that's what's her name's team. So yeah, they doing pretty bad. What's the records like? Let me see what the what's the records? So let me see. WNBA standings. Let's see. So all right, so the Eastern Conference is the Liberty. Wow, there's not that many teams. So only the top 4 teams in the conference can make the playoffs. So then that means, how are the playoff brackets set up then? If there's so few teams, their playoffs must be like real quick. They must have like only maybe 3 or 2 rounds. Shout outs to Tim to Suit Up Shop. Thank you for tuning in on TikTok. So you got the Liberty in first place right now. The Indiana Fever is in 6th. Oh, okay. Wait, how many teams is in this league? There's only 12 teams in the league? Wow, that's crazy. And then the Chicago Sky is 8th. So yeah, it seems like Caitlin Clark's team is on the bubble. Interesting. Yeah, so it's gonna be an uphill fight. Aaron Rodgers stays casual for a look before Monday Night Football Week 1. Oh, he's supposed to be playing tonight? He stays casual? What is going on with Aaron Rodgers? First week of the NFL season is here, and some players, the stadium tunnel serves as their own personal runway. And then I guess the Twitter post will pop up when it gets around to it. I don't care about that stuff. I want to see highlights. Sunday's finest. Let's go to YouTube, and hopefully I won't get copywritten. But I want to see some of the. I want to see some highlights from the. What game was it? And I'm gonna mute it too. That way, I won't get picked up. But I want to see some highlights from the Ravens Chiefs highlights. Let's see what we can glean from the Ravens Chiefs highlights. Let me see. Oh, mute it. All right, let's see. Oh, hold on. I wish I could slow-mo this. Yeah, I actually can slow-mo. Hold on, Papa. Come on, Papi. All right, let's look at their middle linebacker. Number 0. Look at him getting washed. You can't. Oh, and he got triple team. Damn. Yeah. That's tough. That's pretty tough. Now run that back. Hold on. Let me see that again. That's pretty tough. Hold on. Okay, he read. At some point, it's what kind of play was that? it read like a screen because like watch. Oh man, I wish I had my little drawing tool. Like these 3 linemen right here, they go in second level. They go into this linebacker and see, and that's the thing about a 3-4 defense. It's like you just get ate alive. You just get ate alive, and what it was 1st and 10. So you can afford to run a cool blitz, but you don't want to do that against a quarterback like Pat Mahomes. So I get that, but the way these, like, you should have read that, bro. Look at them. They let him go. Who was it? Hold on, run it back. Who was it? It looked like the both guards. Hike. Okay. So it was the left tackle, the right guard, and then the right tackle. 1, 2, 3, and then they felt the bump, and then they stepped upfield. Like this linebacker number 0, he was caught. he was on a, like, he was up Shit's Creek. You know what I'm saying? But like, you see it coming and you trying to like scrape. You can't do that when you got 3 linemen bearing down on you. You got 2 tackles and a guard. Yo, that's ridiculous. And then the D linemen, they're pretty much D tackles in defensive ends' bodies, so they're too slow to get to that running back before he turns up the field. Look how fast this running back gets up the field. Boom! They can't catch him. And then 53. See, go for his legs. You tackle too high. What were you thinking, bro? Oh, you can't make a tackle like that in the NFL. You can't think what did you think you were gonna do? Legs. Oh my goodness, I can't watch this. See, this is why I stopped watching football. I just can't do it. Oh, that's crazy. Come on, son. You're the Ravens, son. Like you're like the professional, the NFL of linebackers. You're supposed to make that play, bro. But then again, you can't make every play. But sometimes it be the play you miss. It be the tackle you miss. Be the tackle that they be the play that they score. You know what I mean? That's what happens. You live for that right there. Hold on. I'm gonna play it in real time and then I'm gonna play it in slow mo. Hold on. Where'd he come? That was a safety? Woo! Boop! Yes! Hold on. Now we gotta play it in slow mo. Oh my god. Yeah, boom! Guess who stepped in the room? Yeah! Cook theme. Oh man, we gonna stop right there. I'm not gonna make this. I should. That's what I should do. I should like review the highlights from like the top game of the week. I think that's what I'm gonna do. See, the show is developing. This is our premiere episode. You feel me? So like, we a little rough around the edges. We figuring things out. So you gotta give us some pardon. You know what I mean? And yeah, we're building the plane as we fly. So I hope you guys appreciated today's episode. This is our first premiere. This is our world premiere of the new season of Love and Money. This is going to be my entertainment stream, where I discuss celebrity gossip, current events, as well as sports highlights. And so I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning into this multi-million-dollar stream. I'm your host, Kev Prosper, the owner and founder of Prosperity U LLC. Prosperity U LLC is creating a society of wealth, positivity, and inspiration. You are tuned into Love and Money, the podcast of Prosperity U LLC, and the title of tonight's show will be determined. after this recording is done. Thank you for contributing to the Cash App of Love, $sign ULLC, right there. And then thank you for visiting this website, prosperunlimited.com. It'll change your life, I guarantee it, because it changed mine. Thank you for liking, subscribing, following, and sharing. But most importantly, thank you for sharing, because sharing is caring. Thank you so much. And remember to invest in the brand, okay? Bye. Visit prosperunlimited.com and click travel to book your next vacation.
Do that freaky jam on the beat. Busy with that butter shit, that bone feed. Did you double do that song sing. Flicky with some butter, so that bone king. If you cheeky cheddar chuck, I get her own cheese. And so chicken with that head, or this up, that won't be with the official with that whole skis. I
got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. You a badass bitch. That don't get swallowed in that fat ass bitch. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do.